What is up, everybody? Welcome back or welcome to Optimal Self. Hope you guys are doing great. I wanted to bring to you today, we're in the midst of this, no matter when you're listening to this. We're in the midst of the holidays. We're in the holiday season. We're coming up on a new year. All the cool things that are happening, all the things, the families, the food, the cookies, the drinks, the cocktail parties, all the things. And in the midst of that, I was on a call with Tom Bilyeu. You guys, super famous podcaster, the founder of Quest Nutrition, built $1 billion company. Now he's got Impact Theory. If you're not listening, you should. Amazing thought leader. Man, this dude he's sharp. And I jumped on this particular one because it's one of my favorite topics, which is discipline. And he was talking about his version and how to create discipline in your life. And so today's topic is really, I want to give you my takeaways, but I also want to give you some thoughts throughout and some of the points that he made. And today, or the other day when I was on it, I should say, is he defined discipline. He defined it as, he said, discipline is pushing through pain, boredom, distraction, fear, insecurity, and the ability to be decisive in the face of uncertainty, and inadequacy. And when I first heard it, right, what are the words that jump out at you? Pain, boredom, distraction, fear. But the two words that stood out to me were be decisive. Because he said discipline is pushing through pain, boredom, distraction, fear, insecurity. But it's the ability to be decisive. You see, we lose sight of that at times because most of the time we're in forms of indecision. And the reason that is because I haven't actually made a goal, a mission, a vision. I don't know where I want to go. I haven't plotted it out. I don't know. I don't have that vision. And so I'm not decisive. Thus, I'm not disciplined. You see, discipline isn't something that you have. You see, discipline comes from truly being decisive, having a goal, being very clear on what you want to do and where you want to go. Yeah, I get that question, man, all the time. I was at a meeting the other day and actually a speaking engagement, and finally get to go back and be in person. And somebody asked, like, what's your morning routine? How do you stay disciplined and motivated? And what I want you all to know is, I saw a quote right after that said, winners don't have motivation, they have discipline. And I tell people all the time, I think motivation is bullshit. There is no such thing as motivation. If I waited to be motivated to do anything, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do anything. I'm just like anybody else. Like, I'm no different. The difference is that I have very clear and decisive goals. I know exactly what I want. And so it's very easy to be decisive in what I do because it allows me to be congruent and in alignment with who I want to be. And so I want to give you one of his tactics because he gave several, but something that really resonates with us at Optimal Self and what we do, and something that you guys have heard. And I want to give you, especially now, is that you have to build that discipline into your identity. We talk a lot about identity here because it's who you truly believe you are. And sometimes that identity comes from other places, right? It comes from things that we've heard. It comes from our parents. It comes from society and what they say is the right thing to do. But please understand something. You right now get to create your identity. You don't have to be any of that shit. You don't have to be anything that those people talk about. You don't have to be what Instagram says is pretty or smart or rich. You don't have to be any of that. You get to create it if you're willing to do so. So again, this little tactic that I want to give you today, and I hope you write this down, you must build discipline into your identity. Your true identity, that unconscious self, the unconscious self that's inside of you that knows and believes who you are. That identity shapes your beliefs. It literally shapes your beliefs. Your beliefs shape your behaviors. What you believe about yourself, about the world, about your abilities shapes your behaviors and why you do the things you do. And your behaviors shape your results. So you want a result, we have to look at the behavior. When we look at the behavior, we have to look at our belief system. When we look at our beliefs, we have to look at our identity. That's subconscious. And here's the thing. We get to create it. We get to build it. So again, Tom had a really cool exercise with again, we have our identity course. It's on www.optimalself.today. You can get it for free. We give it away for free. It's again, one of the best things that I love that we have, that we do, that we built a long time ago, but it's still there, and it's theirs for you to go get it. Go get it for real. Like, anyways, and because it's going to help you shape your identity, but it's going to help you build the identity statements. It's going to help you build I am statements. But the exercise he gave, and I want to give you guys it right now, whether you're listening to this in the gym or on a treadmill or driving in a car and you're not sitting, but I want to give this to you because you can take this and use it right away. And you could do it right now as we're talking, as you're listening. But there's an identity statement, and he starts it with, I am the type of person that. I am the type of person that. And so I'm going to give you his because it was really cool, because he says, I'm the type of person that gets out of bed within 10 minutes of waking up, right? So he's not sitting there, wondering, should I, shouldn't I? He's not wondering, should I go to the gym? Should I not get it? Should I get up and meditate or journal or whatever his morning routine is? He's just like, look, I give myself a 10-minute grace period, but I'm the type of person that I am out of bed within 10 minutes of waking, because I'm not going to sit there and think about my dreams. I'm going to get my ass up and chase them and build them. One of mine is when he said that, it resonated. I was like, oh man, I say this all the time. Like, hey, how do you stay in shape? How come, here you are. How do you do it? Well, because I'm the type of person that doesn't miss workouts. I don't miss them. I don't miss a meal, and I don't miss workouts. It's how I stay healthy. One of my mantras is age-defying health. I want to leap tall buildings in a single bound. I want to run, jump, play till I'm 150 years old if I get that old. I don't want a life of just being old. I want a way of life. And the way that is to use it or lose it. So I'm the type of person that doesn't miss workouts. So who is that for you? You're listening right now, driving in your car, maybe you're on a treadmill, say it. You're the type of person that what? I've done it with a few clients, they've said some awesome ones. I'm the type of person that comes from contribution. I'm the type of person that lives in my own integrity. I'm the type of person that does what I say I'm going to do. I love this one. Love it. You ready? I'm the type of person that's willing to do what others aren't willing to do. Look, if any of those resonate with them, take them. Adapt them to your identity and then live them. Because here's the thing. You have to be the one to build it. You're the one. But we can find things that resonate with us that are like, yeah, I see that in my future. I see me as that person. I can do that. And we go get it. Go do it. But you got to stop waiting. You got to stop sitting behind. You got to stop waiting for motivation. You got to create the discipline. You've discipline again. I'm going to give it to you before we close out. Let's say it one more time. Discipline is pushing through pain, boredom, distraction, fear, insecurity. And it's the ability to be decisive in the face of uncertainty and inadequacy. Because we're going to feel inadequate. We're going to feel like we're not good enough. But I can be decisive and I can take that step forward. Because every great thing happens with that first step, happens with that first thing. And then becomes the consistency of day in and day out, step after step after step. That consistency leads to confidence. When I have the confidence, I take that next step. You build confidence. You earn confidence. There is no other way. You got to get up, you got to attack it, and you got to earn it. Start it with an identity statement. Start it with, I'm the type of person that, and go get it. When you write it, say it every damn day. And then get up and live it. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve the life of your dreams. You deserve to create that identity. You deserve to be the best version of you. Your optimal self. Yeah, that's all I got for you tonight. So I want you to really write it out. Give yourself one, hell, give yourself 10 of them if you can find them. Write them every day. I promise you. And become that person. That's the person this world needs. And when you do that, you inspire others to do the same. And they want to know how you did it. And you attract those type of people, that next level of people. You got to start to level up. You got to keep getting better. And every next level is going to take a new you. Go chase it. Go chase your dreams. All right? Have an awesome morning, afternoon, or night whenever you're hearing this. And as always, all I ask, take a screenshot, share it with somebody. Because the only way we grow is through you, through us. Keep pushing. I want to see you be your optimal self. So please do us a favor. If you've ever got anything out of this, give us a share. And as always, give us a like, a comment. I love hearing them. I love the DMs. They're awesome. So again, have an awesome day, morning, or night. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, get out there and be the best version of you.